Hello and welcome back everybody. Today we're looking at lipinki. This is version 4. It's been a lot of changes and fixes and try to improve the map. And they post all that in the description on modhub.us. I will include it in the videos so everybody can see it on here as well in case they miss it or join to my YouTube channel and searching it and finding it or whatever. But I'll try to relay that through that means. I really like this map from what I have seen of it so far. I've said a billion times I love a challenge. I love starting out small and then combining fields and going large and getting into your bigger tractors and all that. It creates more of a lengthy playthrough, and this map kind of supports a lot of my style of gameplay. Plus the roads and everything, as you can tell in the picture, they're just worn out. They're just visually appealing. There's a lot of what looks like to be custom animal placements with some of the usual looking barns, but kind of added in some stuff here and there. So it has kind of like a special feel, even with the silage bunker and stuff like that. And I like those touches. If you have a map and you're wanting it released to ModHub or your favorite mod hosting website, and you would like a custom review done on your project, reach out to me. I hang out G&G modding a lot. I'm on a lot of Facebook groups, but that one I'm kind of on more because I do testing for their maps, and I promote their upcoming maps and stuff, and they give me a lot of material to work with, so the videos come out a little bit better. So if you would like something like that, then reach out to me. My opinion may still be there, some things that I might want to do or something like that, but you'll see all that before it's ever released to YouTube, and you kind of get a review that's more to your liking, or maybe promote some of the stuff that you would like said, changes or thoughts or whatever. I would love to share that with the gaming community. Even with G&G, I started adding some of his actual map making, like Springdale series that we're doing that's not released yet. It shows him actually editing the map, and people are encouraged to talk and to help make changes and stuff like that. So there's a lot that can be done in working with each other, and I love working with modders because they're fantastic. They're what makes this game fun for the gaming community. So for you that haven't seen it, let's dive in. Okay, so right now I'm on the other side of town because I've already been playing on this some, not too much, just a little bit. So here's your lands, and this is your actual starting area. And I will get back over there and show you some of the stuff you get. Like I said, I've been kind of really thoroughly checking this map out and kind of liking it a little bit. But here's what you get. And I know I usually harp and say, well, you should only get 1 or 2. But you get 4. And it's fine. If you look at it, it's like a postage stamp in relation to the whole map. And it's 4 lands in the middle. 4? Something like that. So, 66 or 66 on here. So, you get almost 70 lands that you can mess with. So, who cares? 4. Sounds great. You don't start with any animals, even though there is a lot of animal placements and stuff that you own. There is jobs, and I'll show you these placements and stuff, and they're all over here. Here's your bunker silo, little tires. I'll show you that. I love this grain silo because I love everything that's old and small and worn, and it's got like a little bitty hand shovel and stuff that you like dump your grains here, and then somebody has to shovel it in, and that to me is awesome and a little disturbing at the same time, because I actually do farm work and help as a hired hand on farms. I get to play on some John Deere and a little Kubota tractor. They both have the front end loaders on them, and do a lot of work with an axe and a rake and shovels. And he's building a house right now, and I'm doing a lot of cleanup with it, so I get a lot of blisters and stand out in 100-degree heat and try not to die and all that stuff. So actually, physically shoveling this stuff in makes me have to relive my own life, but I think it's an absolute cool touch. I mean, I really love it. Here's just some more, your pig enclosures, sheep enclosures, your cow enclosures. You got, I think, a couple of these, if I remember right. But you don't got a lot of starting items. You don't really need a lot of starting items. It's small. It's small gameplay. And these are the 3 items I start almost every map with, no matter the size. I don't care if it's Jones Dairy Farm or Michigan. I love this start. I'll go through and sell everything just so I can start with this stuff. Because I like to work my way up. It keeps me in the map. It keeps me playing the map. It gives me something to shoot for. That's not for everybody. Some people want to run money mods or have the like 3 or 4 8Rs and big old couple 3 combines and stuff. I get it. I mean, if I play big maps and big farming, I don't want to take all day, dude. I got a video of me getting corn in with 2 crones at the same time using 1 semi. So sometimes I like to push it, and it takes a while to make all those individual rows where you can and measure it out to where you can get 2 crones working with your truck in between there. But man, you can get some corn in really quick. So I mean, I like big play too, but this is my favorite. And like I said, you got probably the most powerful small tractor in the game. It's more powerful than 9/10 of this stuff. You have to get up into, see, it's even got more horsepower than the Valtra and nearly double the price. And this is the first one you can get a front end loader with. I actually called it a forklift earlier, and I don't know why. Just me not being able to think. But you got a front end loader attached you can get with it. It's right down here at the bottom. So you're talking about getting into your animals and stuff and working with them really early in the game. So starting out with these 3 right here, and I do love Valtras. They're pretty nice. Being able to start with these 2 here is pretty amazing. So let me get you back on the other side. There's my favorite combine. As you can see, all these doors here, this one's already, but all these doors here are open, except for this one. You can tell from the picture it couldn't work anyway because of this enclosure. But it's kind of like, well, they're either just now installing them or the blade thing has fell off. And we're just going to lay it up here for the time being. And I think that's awesome. So, most of these doors all open. All this is in your starting area. I love the bales sitting around. I love the laundry hanging out. The little small vegetable garden. This is probably my favorite road there is, period, on a lot of these maps. And them using it, a little brushwork right here would have been nice. But who cares? But I mean, this road is my favorite there is, literally. I love that old worn down road. And here's this silo that I love so much. I might talk to G&G Modding about getting this for the family farm. I love that silo. But you got a little pond down here. He's down here fishing. It's okay, even though he's on your land. And here's your custom silo. And get you up in the air a little bit. And I'll show you one of the reasons why I like this map. In your area right here, even though you have all these separate fields, if you look, these are really easy to combine. Cutting down a few trees. You can't really combine this, but I mean, why would you want to anyway? But right here, these little crop placements here, you can cut all this, and when you decide to grow, you can add this in before you ever really get pinched in by the roads that to me really needs to stay. So you can talk about having a massive field right here. And if you want to cut down some timber, you got something right here right next to you. got a little road going up through it. It don't all look purposely placed trees. Same over here. You got all these little small rows of farms that you can purchase one at a time or so, including even going up through here. I mean, you might have a little trouble with it as far as getting a hired worker to do it, but Courseplay might have a easier time. I use Courseplay mostly, and if Courseplay can't figure it out, I usually train it, which me playing solo is going to be a lot of work, but I don't care. That's the fun of it anyway. This I kind of said when I first come through the first time. I thought, well, now even though this don't really look purposely straight rows, it kind of feels a bit natural, and occasionally it does. I said it feels like a nursery, and I turn around and look on the other side. I'm like, huh, I guess it is after all. But it's kind of cool, and it sits right here next to your sell point. Over here again, you can join farms. You can even join up with this woods here. So if you cut it down and get done cutting it down, you can actually plow all that up. I would use like a plow cultivator or something. I'd hate to throw one of those little angled plows up through here, but you can come up through here and you can join all this. I mean, you can make for one massive farm on top of this massive farm. So for those that likes to play big, you can start off small and go big if you like the looks of the map. It's nice flowing lands and stuff, so it's got a nice feel for it. Like I said, the old rows kind of gives it a nice little feel. And even though this kind of looks like off, and I'm doing a lot of bragging on a map, who'd want to do this? For us, it'll be a tiny spot, but you're using old equipment and small equipment. And this is one of the ones you can buy together, I think. So, I mean, once you plow up the center and you put it all out in one crop, it's going to look like one crop come down through here whenever you buy up all these fields anyway. It'll look more like this. So, you can make it what you want it to be when you're tired of doing small. I love the map. It's a nice map. I think people's going to love it. Like I said, I'll post the version 4 changes at the first of my video. If you missed it, you can just rewind or go back to modhub.us or your favorite mod service that you're getting this map from and read the description and kind of find out what all has been changed. So, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe helps me out a lot. I don't get paid anything. Subscriptions is free. I have to wait to 1,000 before I can even get in YouTube's monetization program, which will help my family out. So if I post a lot of videos and if it becomes annoying, just turn off the notifications and come back and visit my channel whenever you would like. Everybody have fun, enjoy, and let's keep supporting these modders and community gamers. Take care, everybody.